You want to keep it old school, move the fleshy part of the buttocks aside. So you can feel your sit bones really root into the ground. Fabulous. Take a couple actions on your own to get settled in so that you can eventually find a little stillness. So the invitation is there to really take what you need, fix your hair, pull up your drawers, get situated. And then as you're ready, we'll begin to sit up a little taller and invite a deeper breath in and out. And while we are trying to, honor our time and keep up with the pace of things, this is your time to slow down. So in particular with the spring and summer seasons in my culture, things start to amp up. And while it's good to embrace the active energy, the sunshine, shed some weight, be light, it doesn't always mean harder, faster. We want to make sure we're tending to the inner ecosystem, the energetic body, as well as the outer body. So today's practice is a great full body practice, but we're coming at it from the focus of the spine and the energy that runs up and down the center channel, the sacred line of the spine. Relax your shoulders, and if you can, close your eyes here. I'll guide you with my voice. Again, just slowly arriving here in the present moment. And there's an invitation to sit up a little taller. And as you're ready, breathe more fully, deeper breaths. And then just see what's going on today, what's coming up. What distractions are there, either in the room with you or inside. And then notice the thoughts that are coming up, and then acknowledge them. And notice the sensations that are arising in the body as you come into stillness, and acknowledge them. And I can hear some little birds chirping outside my window. Just noticing sounds, kind of taking the quality of the air. Now shift your attention with purpose towards the sound of your breath. So we start to focus now more on the sound of the breath. Notice if you want to fidget, if you want to pause the video, or if you want to choose a new one. See if you can kind of lean into this moment, just accept where you are, and be present. We talk about it all the time, being present, being in the now. Today, allow each now to be another step toward the next now, a doorway to the next present moment. So just keep going. So we're sitting nice and tall, we're listening to the sound of the breath. We're coming into the role of the observer, and then just very easy, we're going to start to move the head. So you can go one ear over one shoulder, or you can soften it and make it a little more fluid, but just soft, gentle movements as you tick-tock the head a little side to side, and keep your eyes closed. And start to lift up a little more through the chest, the heart. And as you tick-tock the head back and forth, and maybe find a soft motion, I think I might go into Mr. Stevie Wonder. As you start to move the head a little bit here, Sometimes it helps to keep the eyes closed. See your spine from the crown to the tail. So we really wanted to integrate the neck today. And continue to breathe, nice full breaths. And then bring it back to center and open the eye. Here we go. Spreading the fingertips. Squeeze the shoulders up to the ears. Spread your fingertips and then exhale. Relax the shoulders down the back body. Hands come to the tops of the thighs. Beautiful. Inhale in through the nose. Exhale, SH sound out through the mouth. Two more times. See if you can make your exhale longer than line. Big inhale, lift your heart, sit up nice and tall. Exhale, navel draws in, SH sound. Empty, 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 so much so that your next inhale is just naturally big and beautiful and buoyant. And one more time. Empty, empty, empty everything out. And then inhale, big full breath. Awesome work. We're going to draw the left heel in, right ankle to follow. And reach the arms all the way up and overhead on a big inhale. Here we go. Spreading the fingertips, inhale, reach for the sky. Sit up nice and tall. As you inhale, send the breath down your lower belly. So fingertips are reaching up, breath is traveling down. Imagine you're holding a big beach ball up and overhead, thumbs back, pinkies forward. Inhale, reach, stand up, a little bit taller through the spine. Then exhale, ground down through the thighs. Big inhale, lift and lengthen up through the spine. Exhale, ground down through the hips, the thighs, the feet. Great, one more time, inhale. Exhale, rain it down, take the hands forward. And we start to open up through the right hip. And then you can repeat the tick-tock of the head here. You can find a little sway, or maybe you can soften into some stillness and allow the breath to move you. Relaxing the weight of the head over. Continue to listen. Listen to the sound of your breath. Listen to the sensations that are arriving today. And ground down through the sit bones, tuck the chin and roll it up. Allow your right heel to come in, left ankle to follow. And again, we inhale, spread the fingertips nice and slow. Stand nice and tall through the spine, so all four sides of the torso are lengthening. Really maximize the stretch here. Lift and lengthen. And exhale, find places to ground. Take your big beach ball overhead. Lots of energy in the fingertips. Tuck the chin just slightly. Breathe in, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, fill the lungs. Exhale, ground down through the thighs. One more breath, inhale, lift and lengthen. And exhale, rain it down, take it forward, start to open up through the left hip. And find what feels good here. Continue to listen to the sounds of your breath. Pay attention. And ground down through the sit bones. Use your hands to press you all the way back up. Hands come to the heart under the mudra. Inhale, lift the sternum to the thumbs. Exhale, chin to chest, navel draws back, rounding through, crown of the head towards the earth. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Lift the chin this time. And exhale, chin to chest, rounding through, shoulders round forward. One more time, inhale, lift and lengthen. And exhale, this time, see if you can really maximize the length, the stretch in the upper back body. Beautiful, interlace the fingertips here, press the palms forward, up and back, let this lift you up, pinkies reach all the way back, inhale in, and exhale out through the mouth, cactus arm, bend the elbows, rain it down. Gorgeous. All right, we're gonna come forward onto all fours, take your time getting there. When you arrive, find a nice neutral spine. And for today's tabletop position, we're going to curl the toes under first thing. Spread the palms super wide. As you're ready, take your gaze straight down, creating one nice long line from the crown to the tail. So hug the upper body up to meet the back body here. And with the toes curled under, we'll inhale in, exhale, lift the knees, let them hover. Create a little fire in the belly as you draw the navel up, lengthen through the back of the neck. So the neck is a nice long extension of the spine. Then elbow creases shine forward here, soft bend in the elbows. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and head into downward facing dog. On the 1, straighten the legs, lift the hips up high, walk the palms out, nice wide dog here to start. And then start to bend the knees and pedal it out. Find nice full deep breath here. Sending breath to the lower belly as you stretch out the feet, stretch out the ankles. Keep the elbow creases shining forward, upper arm bones rotating externally. Right arm out to the right, left arm out to the left. Lots of space between the ears and shoulders. Now bend your knees generously. Everyone, belly comes towards the tops of the thighs, and play with this connection of all fingertips pressing into the earth, so much so that you're taking all the pressure out of your wrists here. Beautiful. Lift up a little higher through the hip creases. You got this. Then last but not least, support your back body by hugging the lower ribs in. So hug those lower ribs in. Engage the abdominals. Beautiful. Slowly lower the knees. Bring the big toes to touch. Knees as wide as your yoga mat. Inhale, loop the shoulders, pull them back away from the ears, look forward. And exhale, send the hips, the buttocks, everything on back. Extended child's pose. Fingertips actively reach towards the front edge. And then allow your heart to gently melt down. Forehead comes to the mat. And we reconnect to the sound of the breath, your spirit, your soul. Breathe into the upper back body. Feel the breath. As you breathe in, feel the upper back body rise. As you breathe out, feel the shoulder girdle, the heart melt down, falling with the breath. So a couple moments here to play with that rise and fall. Moving the energy that runs up and down the spine, not with a ton of heavy hitting asanas today, but with the power of the breath. Awesome. Press into the tops of the feet and nice and slow, come all the way back up to tabletop position. Once again, curl the toes under. Press away from the yoga mat. So suck the front body up to meet the back body. So peek at me if you need to. There's a tendency often to drop the small in the back here. Natural curve, no big deal, very normal. So draw the navel up and lengthen out through the tail and the lower back. And then same thing with the head. Head maybe dipping down here. So send the crown towards the front. Tug away with the shoulders to create a little more length. And then as you're ready, lift the kneecaps and let them hover. Beautiful. Press away from your yoga mat here, so I'm not collapsing the shoulders, but I'm creating stability in the shoulders. I'm lifting my heart space up between my shoulder blades. I'm here for 5, 4, look forward maybe, 3, 2, downward dog on the 1, hips up high, walk it out. Awesome. Anchor through the left heel and inhale, slide the right leg up high. Just keep your right foot in line with your right hip. So turn your right toes down. Inhale, lift the right heel a little higher. Then exhale, knee to nose, rounding through, clawing through the fingertips, knee to nose, squeeze and lift. Beautiful. And then release. Right heel down. Inhale, lift the left leg up high. Level it out. Turn the left toes down. Hug front body up to meet the back body. Claw into the fingertips, then inhale, lift the left heel a little higher, and then exhale, knee to nose. Shift your body forward, shoulders over the wrist. Squeeze and lift, squeeze and lift, squeeze and lift, and then back to your down dog. Right leg, inhale, lift it high. Exhale, squeeze, knee to nose. Big cat pose in the spine. Squeeze and lift, press away from your yoga mat, and then release it back, down dog. Inhale, left leg high, last one. Exhale, knee to nose, nice and slow. Stick with it, lean in. See what's coming up, don't give up. Beautiful, downward facing dog. We're coming off the arms here. So here we go, we're gonna step the right leg all the way forward. And we're just gonna turn the right toes in. We're gonna shift to the side of our mat so that both big toes are coming in. We're coming into a wide-legged forward fold. So if you need to make some adjustments to get there, please do. And then your legs are nice and wide, big toes turning slightly, and we really anchor through the outer edges of the feet. And then start to draw some energy up through the arches to engage the inner thighs. So you're hugging muscle and bone here for support. We're not just splaying out, putting all this pressure on our joints. We're really finding a lift from the ground up. Great, then for many, you might need to stay on a block here or even use a piece of furniture. If your hands come to the ground, wonderful. And if you can walk them back in line with the arches, give it a go. Soft micro bend in the knees here. Again, lots of connection to the earth. And big full breaths here. If your hands on props, stay where you are. Otherwise, take the right hand to the top of the left shin, and then the left hand to the top of the right shin. Now, if you have to walk your feet a little bit closer, you might give it a try. If you don't make it, you might just grab your pants. Or keep the hands on the earth, crisscross. Wait there for 5 breaths. Check it out. Keep the head loose, breathe into the upper back body, stay nice and strong and powerful in the legs. Lift up from the hip creases, breathing deep. If you have the space and you can